Hello everybody, and welcome to another episode today. Now, last night I was actually in Akihabara and I met a really cool guy. He's a professional wedding photographer and we really hit it off. We went out, got drunk, had fun, had to sleep at a net cafe, but now we're here again today with new friends and we have a special challenge. But first let me introduce everyone.
Hola, ¿qué tal? I'm Guillermo from Chile, or you can call me Mimo, and we're going to have a lot of fun today, shooting pretty cheap cameras.
I'm Jaden from Melbourne, Australia. I'm a photography student and I'm really looking forward to today's challenge.
So we have a film camera challenge today. We have to go and choose a camera and a lens within 3,000 yen. We're gonna go explore all the camera stores in Shinjuku and see what we can find. All right, so we're here at our first stop, which is Map Camera. Huh? No, I don't think so. Yeah, I don't think that's it. No, sorry. Run! He tripped the alarm. Oh my god. So Map Camera was a bit of a failure because they only have like really expensive stuff, not the cheap stuff. So we're gonna have to find something else. Okay, so we're at least at a store that will sell us film. Here we go.
All good to go.
Tri-X
Now
400.
I'm tempted to buy some more while I'm here.
Yeah, right. All right, so we have found Lemon Camera. So what's the deal?
So the very nice people at Lemon Film Camera Store
Hello.
told us we can find like really cheap film cameras, maybe in two stores a few blocks from here.
Yeah.
So we're going to look.
Okay.
But mostly like film cameras in here, film camera stores are like high end.
Ah, okay.
So we're asking for something difficult.
Okay, well maybe we have to use the junk camera bin then?
Yeah.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Okay.
Arigatou gozaimasu.
Arigatou gozaimasu.
Yeah, another junk camera.
Here's a junk camera box. Oh, that's exactly what we're looking for. Old Yashica rangefinder. So what do you got there?
I have a Canon
Oh, I have that one.
QL17.
Oh, that's a great camera.
Old Canon rangefinder.
Doesn't
But-
sound like it's...
No,
Shutter speeds are not working?
I'm probably
It's firing, but I don't think the
the
mirror's
focusing
working.
system never works on these cameras.
Oh yeah. Not working.
Back in the bin. So beautiful.
Is
Wow.
is it normal that the trigger is locked, or you have to do something to?
Yeah, I think that's just jammed. That's what happened, like the same with this one here.
Okay. It's 3,000. It's the limit, but you need. Oh, this has a lens and everything.
You're gonna take the risk on that one?
I don't know. You find it.
I don't know, it winds on quite, like... Do you think it should go all the way that way?
I don't know. No.
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah, that one seems to work. That might be a good. Oh, there you go, and that's right in budget. 3,000 yen. Yeah. Good job.
And it looks cute too.
So the shutter is not opening? Or?
Yeah, like the shutter, like the lens blades are closed.
Oh, the aperture is not working.
Oh no, it worked. It worked. I don't know if this is working or not. This is a bed.
This is the game, man. This is the challenge.
Oh shit.
Should I use the Canon QL?
I want to check the
Doesn't
other
even work.
stores.
Oh, it's exactly 3,000 yen too.
This one works more than one shutter speed.
Yeah, we can always come back.
Makes a beautiful noise.
Let's go back.
Oh, that does sound nice.
Okay, let's go.
Okay, so the current verdict is there are some things that could work at Lemon Camera here, but we're also going to go to a few other stores and check out their selection and see if we can't find something better. Okay, so our second option is Kitamura Camera. So we're going to see what these guys have in their junk bin and see if there's anything that's going to fit our budget. We definitely have a good selection. And under, they're under $13. Here we go. Now we're in business.
Yes. But we need lenses.
Lenses, yes. I wonder if there's a junk bin of lenses here. Are you guys finding anything?
No. Great, but...
So here we got some stuff down here. This is like Takumar. That's $13. 13.
Yeah,
There's $10 lens right there. Kenko Canon FD50 1.8.
Oh, is this how you put text on here?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
No, you can't afford it. Oh!
Can I call it?
Yes!
Yes.
You can afford it.
Yes.
Damn.
He's got it. Okay, so we have gotten all of our cameras now. Some of us still need some lenses, so let's go over this.
I bought Penta's Spotmatic F, which is really cool because like when I started doing some film photography, I did it with my grandmother's camera, and it was the same camera with the same lens, a 55 1.8.
So this is like going back to your childhood for you.
Like no, like I did it like 5 years ago.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
All right.
So I'm not that old.
Right. So this, how much did you spend on this?
Like 2,800 yen.
So you're 200 yen under budget.
Yeah.
Awesome. All right. Now what did you get?
I have a little Nicomax, which is going to be pretty nifty, I think. The exposure metering doesn't work, but that's not the end of the world, I don't think. And I still need a lens. This cost me 1,800 yen.
Nice. She got a good one. It's an M42 mount, so she's got so many options for lenses. She doesn't have to stay with Nikon.
Which is good on my limited budget.
Yeah.
That's a good buy. And then I got, which our judge is holding here for me, a Canon FTB, which I've never heard of, but it only takes Canon FD glass, so I'm gonna have to find an FD lens. I spent 1,500 yen on it, so I still got 1,500 yen left to spend. And it's pretty much working, but again, the exposure meter is broken pretty much on all of these cameras.
That was really funny. Like the store owners said that, oh, all the cameras are junk. And at first we were about to leave, and then you ask, like, what's wrong with them? And
what's
then,
wrong?
Like, the metering.
Yeah.
It's okay.
So all of these junk cameras that are like $10 or $15, which are like, oh no, they're not working. It's just like metering is broken, or there's some dust in the viewfinder. It's what is junk to them is not really that junk. Will still work completely fine. Okay, so we've made it to the camera store that we're gonna start looking for glass with. Look at that Mamiya. I really want that, but I think that's out of her budget. Camera challenge. FD lens.
FD lens?
FD lens.
Inside.
This place is amazing. FD lenses are all here.
Yeah, I'm looking for around 1,000. Yeah, 1,000?
Not 10,000. Cheapest 10,000.
Cheapest 10,000?
Arigatou gozaimasu.
Thank you.
So, that was a bit of a failure. So they have a lot of used cameras, an amazing selection, but nothing under $100, which is obviously way out of our budget.
Hello.
So we have to go find more camera stores to see if we can find a lens that is $15 or less.
But we start looking for camera stores. We will not be shooting today, probably.
We have to keep looking.
Yeah.
We may have to do the rest of this tomorrow, but we will try our best.
Yeah.
So we are in Shibuya now. We have 2 rolls of film. We have Tri-X 400 and we have Superior Extra 400. Let us introduce our cameras and what we're going to be shooting with today.
I got a little Nicomax and one of the more versatile lenses of us 3, I think. I've got a 35 to 105 millimeter zoom on mine, which is very advantageous, I think, and also
You have to show the zoom mechanism. It's very sexy. Like
Yes. I've got a Canon FTB, the second version, and I managed to find a Canon 35 to 70 f4 constant. And it's in great condition. Apparently there was some mold on it, but I can't see any mold at all, so I think we're gonna be okay.
Yeah. So my camera is the most purest one. It's a Pentax Spotmatic F with a 55mm 1.8 prime. So all these guys are shooting zooms. So yeah, I will try to beat those 2 crappy zooms with the creativity that a prime demands of you.
Yeah, sure. Okay. All right, we're ready to go. Shooting is commencing now.
So are you happy with your picture so far?
Yeah, I just got a really good one. The Japanese guy was changing the street light, so it was all up in the ladder, and pretty happy with it. So I took a few shots to that one just to nail it, so hopefully it turns out okay.
So my mirror is locking up every time I take a picture. So the only way I can reset it that I've found so far is to take the lens off. I don't know why it's doing that. That's ridiculous. But wait, there's an old lady. I have to shoot her.
Now you have to cock out
But
your mirror.
you see it. It's literally you can't see. It's locked up. So if you listen, there. Now it's down.
Such an inefficient way. Now we're off to shoot at Harajuku. We've done the Shibuya area pretty well, we think, but my film's getting a bit low, so I want to save some shots for the nice colors in Harajuku, so we'll see how this goes.
So I just figured out, and I'm not sure, but like if I change my aperture, it doesn't change in the lens. So I don't know if every picture I have shot so far is wide open.
Oh no.
Or if the aperture is closing the moment I take the picture. Like, I'm not sure. So maybe all the pictures I have taken so far are really overexposed. Who the fuck knows? Ah!
Photos. Got a good one for the last one, I think. 26?
24.
Oh yeah, 24, so maybe my last one didn't work. Should be good.
How much do you have left?
Oh no, I think I have like one photo left. What do I do? What do I do with my last photo?
Shoot a selfie!
Yeah! Oh my god.
Wind that bitch!
Come on, come on, come on.
You're also winding?
Yeah, I wound.
That's it.
Just trying to pop it open, it's stuck a bit.
Oh yeah, 24. So
24.
obvious, right?
So obvious.
First roll done.
We're the world's worst
First roll
photographers.
done.
Bam.
Nice.
Good to go.
Says 24?
Huh? Says 24 right there.
That's 24. Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Now it's time. So we've pulled over to the side for a minute to kind of have a little discussion. We've been talking for a while about hesitation in street photography and how I actually have a bit of an advantage because I do street photography all the time, so I hesitate much less than these guys do. And it's actually really interesting because in street photography, hesitation is kind of like your worst enemy.
Right.
Yeah, I go to take a photo and I think, yeah, this is great and the composition's good and I'm there and I just go, oh wait, let me and then just the moment's gone and then that's the photo done. It's caught me a few times today, so it's just being brave and just snapping it and just taking it and hoping for the best.
Yeah, the thing for me is that I don't want to annoy people. Like I shoot weddings, and so like people are paying me to be there and take pictures of them, so I feel totally fine.
Yeah.
But here I feel that I'm always like 2 meters away from the place where I want to be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because of that, so I have to fight it, like because I'm losing better pictures.
And that's another interesting topic about how like fast you can snap someone without like their permission, and like can you go right in their face and then be like, oh, is that okay? Like
Yeah.
Yeah.
and then that kind of thing.
How
so.
do you play? Do you play like do you make them part of the picture, or do you just ignore them and just keep walking?
Yeah.
And that's just it. And then you get people like Bruce Gilden who are well known for just being way up in your face, really close with a flash, and they don't even ask. It's just there, boosh, in your face, right? But this is one of the big things about street photography, and so a lot of the misconceptions is like, oh, do I need to ask permission for every single photo? Well, no, you don't. And most really good street photographers, 90% of the time, they're not going to ask permission. And this is one of the big hurdles in street photography that you have to get over, is just going and taking the picture and not worrying about it.
But you can be nice about it. You can
Yeah,
smile back or say thanks.
I think
or
you have to be
anything.
really careful about like crossing the line of like personal space and consent and privacy and that kind of thing.
Yeah, there's
Other
always.
people don't want their photo to be taken, so it's just
But I
finding
think
that balance.
I think as a photographer or street
Ooh,
photographer.
We lost it.
Oh.
Keep going, keep going.
I think as a street photographer, as you grow, you start to have a sensitivity for these situations where you know when people don't want their picture taken, or you know when you shouldn't, and you know the characters you should or shouldn't, but it only comes with time and experience.
Yeah, and
Right.
the thing is that experience is playing you like it's giving you a massive advantage in here. Yeah.
Yeah. Because there's a lot of pictures where I'll see them standing and waiting and thinking, oh, do I take that picture? Do I take that picture? And I just, boom, walk in, go down, take the picture.
Yeah.
So,
So we hate you.
yeah. So I'll actually, I'll show you guys some GoPro footage on camera of what I mean about the difference of just going in, taking the picture, and how most people think like, oh, somebody's gonna get angry, somebody's gonna break my camera, we're gonna get in a fight. Nothing ever happens. I've never had anybody get angry at me about a photo in my life.
And that could just be luck as well.
So, anyway, I guess I'll show you some clips and then we'll keep on shooting our Tri-X. Picture of you? Me? Yeah, is that cool? Yeah, two of you? Yeah, that's cool. Alright, awesome man, thanks a lot.
Oh, you're done.
The challenge is over.
First black and white film roll done.
Finish my roll. Yeah.
Done. Alright.
Done.
Second roll of Tri-X done.
Yeah.
And that's it, I'm out. My second roll. Contest over. And we finally found our black and white developing lab. And we don't get the pictures for a week.
Yeah.
Well.
So I think there's just no labs, at least none that we found, that do it within like an hour or 2 hours. I'm here till the 18th. He's gone tomorrow. She's gonna pick up the negatives and the scans on the 23rd and then send them to us, so we don't get to see the black and whites. But the colors are done, so we are going to Bic Camera in Shibuya now to get the colors. So we've got to find a subway and we'll see you guys there. Okay, and we're now back at the home. We've got our prints, so we're gonna go through them and see how they turned out. I really hope they turned out well.
Yeah. Okay, so many.
So we're only submitting 2 for final judgment, so we have to pick our favorite 2.
Only 2.
Oh, it's impossible.
I picked this one.
I need help. So I have this one.
Oh no.
For you, I know which 2 I picked.
Definitely the old man.
Yeah.
The old man for sure. Old man. Oh, it's between these 2.
Yes.
Done.
Yeah.
Okay, so what are your 2?
Shit.
Can you show them to the camera? What are your 2?
I have my crossing photo,
Okay.
that the shadows cross the crossing in a perpendicular manner, so it looks pretty checked and pretty cool.
Yeah.
And then in the second one, it's a pretty simple photo, but I quite like it. It's a man changing a streetlight globe. And I don't know, I like the way he sits, the colors turned out okay, the exposure's alright.
Yeah.
It shows my lens wasn't the sharpest of the bunch, but I think that's a nice photo.
Okay, I have my 2. It was difficult, but I choose this one because it's very symmetrical. I like the play on color. It looks like a movie.
Yeah, so good.
And the expressions on the people's faces are really interesting. The second one was really difficult to choose, but like my mind was always going to this one because of the mysterious factor. Like I like how this girl, who looks really pretty, at least her back and hair, is always trying to avoid me, giving me the back. And I think that relates to how I felt when I wanted to take pictures of people and I have to get through my fear of annoying them. So yeah, I really like this picture.
I think for me, my 2 favorites are the old man that we photographed, because when we actually approached him, he was so happy
Right.
for us to photograph him, and we saw it in the picture. And it was actually Guillermo that was photographing him first, but he was so happy that I couldn't give up the moment, and I had to take it.
Right.
And the second is this guy, because I love how monotone it is, and it's just his face against the black wall. The subject to foreground is huge, so you just immediately go into his shining, happy face. So I think it's these two that really set it.
Right.
Do it for me anyway.
And it's funny that those are the less streety photography pictures.
Totally less streety, yeah.
So this is fun. Like, what from all the pictures, what would be like your 3 favorites?
My 3 favorites would be hers with the crossing. I love that the play with light there. I was trying to get some play with light, hard light today, and I couldn't do it. I think you were the only one that really did. This one of the mother and child that you took, I love this one. And then maybe mine with of the old man.
Yeah.
Those are my 3. Yeah.
For me, it's the old guy. The old guy is such a character, like
Yeah.
so warm, like so much expression in that, and
Yeah.
it doesn't look posed. It's a really simple picture, but the portrait is really good.
Yeah.
Then I think I will go with mine, the Tokyo one,
Yeah.
and then your pattern.
Also, we all pretty much agree.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you guys for joining us on this crazy, crazy adventure. I know this is probably a really long video right now, and there's probably some crazy time jumps and skips, and the narrative is broken in a whole bunch of places, but it was a whole bunch of fun for us. It was a lot of work, a lot of good times, and I really, really hope that you guys enjoyed it. So maybe we'll have to do this again. Maybe I'll find some more friends and we'll do this again in another city, or maybe we'll meet up again and do it another time in
Yeah.
Chile or Australia.
Yeah.
Yeah, it would be really cool.
That'd
Yeah,
be fun.
I think that would be a great experience. So, anyway, I guess until next time, guys, good night.